So it's Wednesday, March 5th, and let's see, what's new? Well, yesterday I went to, where did I go? Verona, yes. Yesterday I went to Verona, and it was freezing cold in the morning, and as soon as we got there it started to rain, which was awesome because I didn't bring an umbrella, even though it was even suggested to me that I should bring one, but I didn't. And so we walked around in the rain for about a half hour. We're freezing, and we decided that we were going to go home. But then as we wait another hour for our train to go home, which takes 2 hours to get maybe 30 miles, which is really ridiculous. You could get there in 30 minutes by car, but 2 hours by the train. But so after we decide to go home, as soon as we get ready to get on the train, it's completely sunny. And then we find out that the train's not even the right one, and it's not going to come for another hour. So we decide to stay in the city and walk around. But that was kind of rough because my jacket was still cold and wet. But then it warmed up fine. It warmed up a little bit and at least got dry, and got to take a lot of pictures and see their big arena, which is pretty cool, which they used from like the beginning of the 1900s, like 1909 till I think up until 2000 was the last time they used it, which was for the year 2000, for the big New Year's Eve bash or whatever. And they had some cool pictures and stuff, and it was really neat. I also just walked around the city, saw Juliet's house. I got my picture taken with her monument. She's not a looker anymore. She's not what I think Romeo would probably not be interested so much. But that's what happens when you become a statue. But I've done more than just go to Verona. I also went to Padova last weekend, and that was pretty fun. I was there with, there's a man from Detroit who was doing like these conferences, like these different meetings. He's also planning a big like International Baptist Convention or something in Italy next year, so he was here for that. And then also he does these like these conferences about like trying to maintain peace, even like politically or also in like families, and then like with friends and marriages and stuff like that. And it was kind of interesting. It was nice to hear someone kind of preach in English, which is a first, actually. Even though he wasn't really the preacher, he kind of did an afternoon seminar. So there hasn't been a whole lot else I've done. Right now I'm sitting here in the radio, at the radio, importing some new music, trying to get that ready to go, because next week we're trying to switch computers to our newer program, which is kind of what I'm in charge of. So it's a bit of a big deal, and yeah, it's a big deal. What else is there to tell you about? Well, I guess there's really not a whole lot else to say. Nothing crazy been going on. I was actually here in Rovigo for church again just a few days ago. I guess it was 3-4 days ago. And it was the beginning of the month, which is always fun here because we have a big meal afterwards, and you get a pretty good amount of different things, because like the cultural, you get the Nigerian food, which is usually really spicy, and I like it pretty well, but a lot of the Italians hate it. And then like pasta and all the millions of different kinds of pasta that you never knew existed, but the Italians love each and every one of, and even though they taste exactly the same, but somehow they're different. But whatever. That's the cultural thing. Not a whole lot else going on. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, as you can anyways, you can always post a comment down there. If you are loading it as like you actually click the video, and maybe here I'll probably put some more links of the pictures that I've taken from Verona, and it'll also have all my other pictures and all that junk. I guess that about wraps it up for me today. Wednesday, it's like 9:30. Should probably get back to work and upload some more music and all that fun stuff. Everyone at home, I miss you and love you. If you miss me, then you should send me a letter, some pictures, like actual real pictures, because I don't have any real pictures. I just have digital photos mostly. I have like a few, like three, maybe four actual real human pictures. So that would be cool if you'd send me some. I don't care if they're individual or if they're group pictures, whatever. I just would love some from home. Or if you have any cool books that you've read and you think I should read, then mail them, because I have free time a lot because I don't have a lot of friends. But actually, I'm fine. But seriously, I do get bored, and if you want to mail me some stuff, my address, I'll post that there too, there on the side. So get on that for me, please. You have to click extra info or something like that, or more or whatever, to continue reading or whatever on the sidebar, but you can do it. And okay, that's it. Ciao.